Uprising is a nonprofit that exists to empower communities and individuals to confront human trafficking through awareness, education, and outreach.
Human trafficking can look like a lot of different things.
It does not look like the movie Taken, although that happens.
From a law enforcement perspective, looks like anybody and everybody.
It looks like the person across the street. It looks like the youth walking down the road.
It looks like the kids in school.
Or the woman sitting next to you in church.
Industries like agriculture, extraction, tourism.
Different gaming apps.
Massage parlors that are illicit in nature.
Most of the trafficking that you're going to see here in Wyoming is either familial gang trafficking. There's 12 recognized gangs in the state of Wyoming. And then it's going to look like pimp-controlled sex trafficking.
Really, it's just that kid who's sitting in your classroom, it's your neighbor across the street. What it doesn't look like are a lot of the sensationalized things that you've probably seen or heard of.
Somebody profiting off of someone else.
We really specialize in doing training for professionals, helping them to really understand how to screen and respond to human trafficking in our state. And then we also do a lot of prevention education directly with youth and with adults who work with youth. And then we do outreach, which is really us just getting resources out into the community.
I have lived experience as a survivor of human sex trafficking.
A lot of our cases have components to them that look like sexual abuse, and they are, but they also are human trafficking.
I spent some time about 10 years ago working in a support group for women who were in the sex industry.
I have lived experience as a survivor of sex trafficking. I didn't realize that I was trafficked until about a year ago.
When I relocated to Wyoming a few years back, I soon realized that there really wasn't anyone who was exclusively doing human trafficking work.
I can't tell you how many other people that I've come in contact as a fellow survivor who have said, yes, that is my story too.
When I was being trafficked, I didn't have the correct verbiage or language for it. I had no idea what human trafficking was.
In my law enforcement career, I had not had much human trafficking training at all. Uprising was putting on a training in Casper when I went, and it totally changed my mind and perspective on what human trafficking really is.
The reality of the situation is that most people don't identify as trafficking survivors after their exploitation because they don't know what it looks like.
It's not the white van pulling the kids, not that. It is far more our kids being victimized online. It's people that we viewed as prostitutes, not seeing them for what they were, human trafficking victims.
Uprising is about 3 years old. One of the biggest things that you can do to help is to collaborate or partner with us. One of our greatest partners here, of course, is Sheriff Grossnickel in the Sweetwater County Sheriff's Office. We started doing training with them, and it's grown into this amazing thing.
My role with Uprising is to bring awareness and education, try to strengthen community partnerships so that more people are aware and that it's not misidentified and mislabeled.
So ways to help are, we're a nonprofit, so donating, that's what helps us continue to do the work that we're doing.
I would really like to see law enforcement across the state of Wyoming receive more training.
I guarantee getting this education will be beneficial no matter what your role is in the community.
I'm Charlie Falkus.
I'm Julie Coburn.
My name is Michelle Hall.
I'm Terry Markham.
We are
Uprising.